And welcome everyone to what is likely the finale of Endless Ocean Blue World, as we are still investigating that darn Song of Dragons and figuring out what the heck that thing's all about. And last time we encountered a giant squid, and I needed to lead a sperm whale to the giant squid, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. Well, I consulted a guide and I figured out how to do that, so we should be in good shape this time around. But how is everyone this evening? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Can hear the game just fine, can hear me just fine. All that good stuff. Yeah. Hopefully all good. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and dive because, yeah, there's a bit of a... We've got a ways to go to get down there. So we should probably get into that. A boss rush, totally. Giant squid into something else. Is the giant... I mean, that's just the way it is on the Wii. I mean, I can increase this size so we can get rid of the black bars. But that's literally how it is on the Wii. Those black bars are on the thing. It's not a big deal. Something I forgot to say yesterday. Congrats on that My Share New Each Week getting 40,000 likes. Yeah. That is by far my most popular tweet ever. Yeah, who knows why? Well, that was my most popular one. Who would have guessed? Males actually hold the eggs in their mouths to protect them. You might even see it if you stay and watch them for a few days. Wow. But yeah, it's fascinating, the type of people. Is it too much, or do you guys want to hear some insider baseball about that thing? Trust me, it is bonk worthy. I'm curious. We'll judge you later. It's not anything about me. It's more of a commentary on Mai herself. So that's all I'll say. Oh, GC Macau, since you already own the game and know how you like to experience JRPGs, was wondering if I can change my single session stream to a robot who deserves the love and attention with Astro's Playroom. Yeah, especially since I never finished that. Heck, I might be able to finish it in that time. So let me do that. With this song playing, we are going to go 5 for 5 for me not getting a single... Not being able to monetize a single one of these streams. That's funny. Alright, let me change that real quick. GCM to Astro's Playroom. There we are. So Pedro, the reason that Simadon's Portal streams are always at the end of the list is because that's their request. They are currently almost there to finish, like have me basically use those single session streams to play both Portal 1 and Portal 2 back to back. So they want to kind of treat it as a entire playthrough until they actually have enough and get it all in there. So, yeah, that's the reasoning for that. Otherwise, what I was going to mention is that, you know, I have glanced around at the people that have liked that tweet, my Shiranui tweet. And the thing I've learned from that is that it does not matter what your fetishes are, what people's fetishes are. It could be, hold on, is this what we need? No, I don't think this is it. Actually, I think it is it. Yeah, turns out there's a sperm whale just right behind me in this area. That's all. I just had to turn around and there'd be a sperm whale to fight my friggin' giant squid. Didn't have to go above in order to find one. Oh well. So just to finish it up, I have seen furries. I have seen people into real life. I've seen people into anime. I've seen people into fan stuff. I've seen people into official stuff. I've seen non-Fatal Fury fans. I've seen Fatal Fury fans. I've seen non-Smash fans. I've seen every color of the rainbow, every gambit, everything you can think of, no matter what the proclivity. Everybody loves my Shiranui. That's just what it is. She is the constant. I feel like my Shiranui is the centerpiece of the Venn diagram of everything of like what everybody's into. Just my Shiranui is smack dab in the center. That's a sperm whale. If you can use one of your tools to get its attention, you may be able to guide it. Try using it a little further east. There we go. You attracted the sperm whale's attention. Quick action dodge. The sperm whale's route has shifted slightly to the east. It probably won't notice the giant squid from there. Alright, we gotta get a little bit closer. A little too close. I mean, kind of Klaxon. It's just, yeah, there's a bit of a story attached to it, but it's more about just getting a sense of, like, exploring underwater, discovering things, doing side quests, chilling, that sort of thing. From here, it should notice the giant squid in no time. All right, time for a Pokemon battle. God, that thing is terrifying looking. Except, no, it's probably going to be giant squid being like, oh no, I'm out of here. Oh dang. Oh dang, we actually have a kill count. Did not expect that. This is way more of a fight than I thought it was going to be. What the heck? That's awesome. I don't know. Sperm whale got a nice solid bite on that thing. That thing should be... Oh, I know it's nature, but Nintendo has made it a point to not really show death in this game at all. Astounding. Now you'll be able to enter the cave. Yeah, you can stay away from this spiky dude right there. That was probably the most exciting moment of this entire game. Alright, let's refill and then we'll head that way. Luffy would totally fight that whale. Luffy also would win against a whale of that size, let's be honest. Oh, congrats, Karagosa. You're getting close. We found it. You found the submarine HD-9. The dragon flute that Dad left behind may still be in there. It looks like the cockpit is flooded. Let's have a closer look. You investigated the empty, flooded cockpit. You found a securely sealed, waterproof bag. A waterproof bag? So they did miss something. Matthias must have left it there as he... Please bring it back up to the boat. We'll look at it here together. Gonna see any other goodies? Whoa. Giant sea spider. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, we're getting all kinds of trailers tomorrow. Hey, Rob Harley. But yeah, we got Sonic 3. We got all the... You got the Partner Direct, the Indie Direct. Good stuff. Oh, I never finished fully exploring. Oh, well. She hasn't sold one of my maps in a long time. Well done. I'm so relieved to see you back safely. Let's take a look at that waterproof bag. Inside the waterproof bag, you find survey equipment, reports, and also the lapis disc. A lapis lazuli disc. This must be it. Yes, this is the third and final piece of the dragon flute. As I suspected, it was still in the HD-9. Ahoy, what's this? Jean-Eric, there's something else in here. Ooh, last letter. What is that? A letter? Let me see it. This is addressed to me from my son, my dead son. Dearest Father, I am writing this from inside the HD-9. The engines have failed. I can't fix her. I'm going to try and get out of here. I have no gear and I'm 650 feet down. But with my experience, I think I've got a chance to make it out alive. I won't give up. I never have. I learned that from you, Dad. But if you're reading this letter, I didn't make it. I've prepared for that possibility. I've left behind 3 pieces of lapis lazuli for you. 2 of them carry a message. I hope that message will take you the last step to the truth I never found. I'm so sorry for how selfish I've been and how much I've hurt you. All I've ever wanted was your respect, for you to be as proud of me as I am of you. Please let my precious daughter, Oceana, know that I love her more than anything. If I don't make it, I'll become one with this blue world and watch over her forever. Your loving son, Matthias. I can't believe it. Matthias, he didn't hate me? I've always been proud of him, now more than ever. Me too, Grandpa. Oceana, although he's no longer with us, his will lives on. It's here in this dragon flute, and in the endless ocean he loves so much. Man, we're getting just double title drop. My mind is made up. I will go after the Pacifica treasure. Please, help me find it. It would be an honor. You can count on us. We're here for you. I'm truly blessed to have met each and every one of you. I couldn't ask for a better team. L&L Diving Services investigation in the Zahab region depths came to an end and brought its members closer together. Now that you have all 3 pieces of the Dragon Flute, you return to Nineball Island to examine them. I was that close to finishing up this chapter, but I couldn't find that sperm whale. I played a little bit of the Olympic Games Kobama. They've never been my favorite thing, but they're amusing for what they are. You finally have all 3 pieces of the Dragon Flute, the key to the Pacifica treasure. And thinking about it, you realize Oceana's father had all 3 pieces before he died. But if he had them all, why couldn't he find the treasure? Will you ever reach the end of the road to the truth? Hard to say. So now we have all 3 pieces. Let's combine them to make the Dragon Flute. But how does this thing work? How do I know when I've made the flute? Yeah, the third one looks more like a piece of a recorder than anything. I thought it'd be another cylinder, but what do you know? It's a disc. What do you think? How would you attach the third piece? Let's go with take them apart first. No, they're going to fit. Okay. Vertically. They clicked. They look like they fit together perfectly. This looks promising, but, well, for a dragon flute, it's not much of a flute. Looks more like a baby's rattle. No, I think this is the correct construction. Look closely. It's the same shape as our sea whistle. Holy sea cow, it is! This must be an ancient sea whistle. The legend states that the dragon flute gives the location of the Pacifica treasure, and also opens the door to it, like a sort of key. Perhaps there's more to discover from the dragon flute. Do you mind if I examine it for a while? PAX West, I believe, is this coming weekend. Sumawani. Ike goes inside the cabin. It would be best to wait outside and chat with the others. By the way, I've added to my list of guided tour locations. That's it. Ask me again anytime. Alright. Oh, start with you. SpongeBob the whole pond. Yeah, exactly. No, this isn't a Switch. They've already announced it is not a Switch successor related. It's just about their partners in indies. I've dreamed of getting my hands on the Pacifica treasure for so many years. So would you let me... I got a good reason for this, so would you let me salvage this? Well, I owe you guys, I really do, so let me tell you something. I used to work for a private salvage company back home in the States. I had a good friend there. He was the one who told me about the Pacifica treasure. The two of us were out all night one Friday after work, and we swore that we'd head off on our own and find the Pacifica treasure. We were really excited, you know? We didn't sleep a wink all night, and then the next day we got called into work to deal with an emergency. Things got pretty hairy down there. There was an accident to water, and well, my friend is still in a coma. His family isn't rich. There's no way they could afford the hospital bills. So I started doing freelance salvage work to take the pressure off them. And the promise we made that Friday night still stands. I'm going to find the Pacifica treasure for him. Well, look at that. So, yeah, that's my story. The Pacifica treasure means a lot more to me than whatever it's actually worth. Look at that, he has a good reason for it. Mario and Sonic is fine, it's just not my, you know, I don't go out of my way to play them. Like, they're minigame collections, and, you know, they're that you know. I don't have all of them, that's for sure. Alright. Let's see how we do on flips. Not bad. Oh, once a reward, huh? Fine, have some fish. Sing us a song. Look at that. Look how pumped. You can really see how pumped it is. Jeez. The Olympic Games I have is... I think the original and... Rio? Yeah, I don't have the ones that everybody considers that really good. I know that for a fact. That looked like a big jump. I'm surprised that's not a new record. Fish. Whoops. I didn't finish all the tricks. There we go. Give us a wave. Yeah, I didn't really consistently pick up the Mario and Luigi series because I got the first one and was like, this is fun, but didn't feel a really need to go beyond that. Alright, spin jump. Oh, Mario and Sonic, yeah, I meant the Olympic Games. Sorry. Wasn't thinking. Hey, learned a new trick. I think it now knows every trick. Oh, I can finally do the tail walk. That always was so cool. I don't know how they do it. Oh yeah, so I played Trauma Center Second Opinion for the Wii, and then I traded it in. I liked it. I don't know why I did. I don't know why. I can't remember. But I did get another Trauma Center replacement, but I never played that one. I think it's the third Trauma Center Wii game, the one with the 2 characters. Trust me, I'm kicking myself, Rusty. Alright, that's all the tricks. I still don't think he leveled up, so I don't know what it takes to level up that my partners. Jeez. What is it? How you feeling? You're kind to worry about me. Actually, I'm just remembering things. In my youth, I chased after all the mysteries of the seas. If I had heard about the Pacifica treasure back then, I probably would have gone right after it, just like you and Matthias. To follow a dream is risky, but it requires strong willpower, power, and constitution. Perhaps I've lost my fire as I've grown old. I would never have realized that if it weren't for you. But now, I think I'm starting to rekindle my old passion. We will solve the mystery of the Song of Dragons and find the Pacifica treasure. Or my name isn't Jean-Eric Louvier. No, Amy's doing well, Chase. Thanks for asking. It would be really nice. It'd be really nice to get a new trauma center. But that series was literally made with either touchscreen or motion controls in mind. So it's a little tricky. Grave. Okay. Jeez, and this isn't even all the places in this area. New trauma center using IR sensor. That would be tricky. For sure. Fresh fish? Did your dolphin catch this? I really do love fish, and this one looks particularly fresh. I guess animals that live in the sea have no problem getting fresh fish, you know. This is as fresh as it gets. So will you give it to me for 3,000? Sure. I don't even know. I don't remember it giving me that. I'm in a good mood, so I'll include a bonus. Sweet, I got a house. That's a hell of a bonus there. If you get another fresh fish, let me know. I'll buy it at a good price. Alright, got some first-rate diving equipment. Technically, I have, Jace. I've had sashimi. It's well seasoned, but it is technically raw, and I'm not a seafood person, but I will say it did remind me a bit of ham. Packing straw. Oh, fake gold ingot. That's nowhere near as exciting. A lot of shirtless variations. I'm definitely going to have to be choosy with this one. Get that. Don't even think I need that. Maybe that one. No, I should have got the support tank. Dang it. I got a totem. What's this? Squid meat and seafood set. What the heck? Okay. Alright, we need some cash. Like some pleb. Yeah, I do not like seafood. Let's see if we can let's try to do a tour. It's been quite a while quite a while now since you've joined our team. But you didn't expect an adventure like this, huh? Or did you? Kind of. Seriously, you really are something. We wouldn't have gotten nearly this far chasing all these mysteries without you. So thanks, I mean it. Oh, it looks like Hayako's done. I wonder what she found out. Thanks for waiting, everyone. So, do you know where the Pacifica treasure is now? No, not yet. I ran into a dead end on that line of research. Using the Okeanos tablets we've collected so far, I did an in-depth study of the dragon flute. It does seem to be a map of some sort. The grooves and holes in it seem to suggest topographical information. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how we're supposed to interpret it. Interpret it? What's that supposed to mean? It's just a map, right? Do you know the Mercator projection or the azimuthal equidistant projection? That kind of interpretation. What you mean is you don't know how to project it so that it shows the real map. So you're saying we've got a record but no record player. Fantastic. The tablet found in Valka Castle said, "The fissure filled by the circular ocean shows the way to the Queen's tomb." Why did Matthias leave a message pointing to Valka Castle? It can't be because of the Okeanos tablet. No one could read it at the time. One piece of the puzzle is missing, and it has to be in Valka Castle. But what is it? Map of the circular Earth? What? A map of the circular Earth? Oh yeah, that thing we saw in Valka Castle. Anemone. Anaximander. You're talking about Anaximander's map. Right, that thing. Wait, are you saying that map was the reason Matthias wanted us to go to Valka Castle? Actually, now that I think about it, there are stories that say Prince Valka amassed his wealth by finding another treasure of the Okeanades. That's why I was looking for Valka Castle. I figured Prince Valka must have had some clues to the location of the Pacifica treasure. Oh, of course, it all makes sense now. The fissure filled by the circular ocean shows the way to the Queen's tomb. The circular ocean refers to the circular Earth. That's how to interpret the map. So if we take this pattern to be Europe and this one to be Africa, then we have these strange grooves. The holes are for playing the scale, but there's one indentation that doesn't seem to fit in. That must be the fissure. And if you cross-reference it with the map of the circular Earth, it projects directly onto the northwest Sahab region. Didn't we see a huge fissure there before? There are rumors about a huge cave underneath there. Let's go check it out. Yes, we should go. You're mine now, Pacifica treasure. Right on. This is for you. Thanks. I asked an acquaintance of mine to get it for me. It's a special air mixture. It would have been most useful before you ever went deep diving, but it took a while for him to get it to me. Well, I'm sure you can still find a use for it. Oh, now I can dive normally. Yay! No worries, Klaxon. You take care. The circular Earth is an ancient theory that posits that the Earth is a cylinder. These three continents were said to exist on the top of the cylinder, and around them an endless ocean. Okeanos in Greek fell down the sides. The theory was quite popular in Greece until the 5th century BC, and it looks like the Okeanades, the ones who left behind those tablets, had a similar theory. Well, there we go. A big rift in the northwest Sahab region. Could it be the Long Fissure? I haven't gotten any new sales figures yet. As a reward for your cartography work. That's not enough. Alright, let's do a guided tour. It's not really a lot. What are we? Some kind of endless ocean? Yeah, exactly. How much do we need? I just want the better scuba tank. Okay. So if I do both guided tours, I'll be set. Alright. Let's side quest it up. Cicero Strait. Nice to meet you. I'm Marzia. There's something that I wanted to ask you about. This sounds a bit odd, but did you buy a guitar recently? Guitar? You think she means that guitar? The shape, the scratches on the top. This is definitely it. Finally, I found you. I spent so long trying to find my father's guitar. I finally got a hint about its location, but then I heard it had been sold to you. Do you mind if I tell you about him? So 20 years ago, his guitar washed ashore in Cicero Strait, and you want us to help you find the pride of Athens because your father was on board, right? I understand. I know how it feels to want to know more about your father. We'll take you there. All right, then. It's decided. Next stop, Cicero Strait. Yeah, smoothies are excellent, Jace. Kai's still awake and he's just chatting up a storm in his room. Alright. Problem. I don't know where the Pride of Athens is. No, he's just on his own. In his room. He'll usually get tired and then go to bed. Alright. D1. E1. Okay. I know which way to go now. Because I'll be honest, I had no idea. With all the writing he's doing, it's understandable. Yeah, he's... So for a while there, I'd be able to work on my laptop while he played and, you know, be just fine. He would come over and just want to play with around with it for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes at most. Now he won't get off. He is just all about it. Which is a bit of a problem when I want to try to get some work done. I would have thought this was it, but apparently not. Bottom right of D1. Oh, okay, I'm not in the right spot yet. Oh, it's right above me. I went too low. Whoops. I can see it too. That's the wreck of the Pride of Athens. It's in pretty bad condition, but the wheelhouse seems to be intact. You might be able to get inside through that hatch. Do you think it'll open? This is Jean-Eric. A huge object has just appeared on the ship's sonar. It's the man-eater Thanatos. What's he doing here at a time like this? It's too dangerous for both of you to try and escape. Your first priority is the safety of your client. You have to distract him until Margia can open the hatch. Don't let Thanatos get anywhere near Margia, but it's also dangerous to get too far away from her. Buy her some time by distracting him, but try to stay close. So, equip my pulsar. Yeah, just take your time. It's cool. You know, just dealing with a shark who does not want to go down. Hey, he's still not calm. Anytime you want to get that hatch open. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I found my father's items. Discovered an old suitcase. Quick, do an emergency ascent while Thanatos is far enough away. I know, we gotta get that oxygen tank in our mouth, then we'd be in really good shape. Oh wow, Gregster's at 145k. Well, Booskary's at 140 and Karagosta's at 95. Thank you so much for helping me find a memento of my father. So, what's in the suitcase you picked up? It doesn't look like any water's leaked in. Yeah, hopefully whatever's inside will be in good condition. Most of this stuff is pretty ordinary, except for this musical score. You want to try playing it? I'd love to hear the music my father left behind. Please, play it for us. Oh god, I've become the white guy with an acoustic guitar. I mean, I got the haircut for a hipster look, so... That was really beautiful. The music suits the memory of my father so perfectly. I was going to ask for the guitar back, but I've changed my mind. What? But it was your father's, right? You should have it. You're his daughter. I'm sure he'd want you to. Dad loved the sea more than anything. It would make him so happy to know that his guitar is in the hands of people who love the sea as much as he did. I'll come and visit again if I want to hear my father's song. Please take this as your reward. It's a very special high-performance fin. Oh, there we go. Now we can afford it. Dad, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. We'll meet again. Not through critical gas. Well, let's get that high performance fin. Whoa, those are freaky. Got that. That looks good. Yep, it is. Will not be long until the direct's here. Crazy, right? You really could just, I mean, I've said it multiple times, but it is really easy to just lose yourself in doing each of these quests. $9,000 left. I want to see what happens when we get the squid meat. What does that do? Oh well. Well, let's depart. Yeah, this is a pretty good game if you were trapped on an island to only have a single game. Not sure if it'd be the one I pick, but... Oh, is this our beginning cutscene? The information we've obtained from the Dragon Flute indicates that we should search near the Long Fissure in the northwest Sahab region. It must be the location of the Queen's tomb containing the Pacifica treasure. But it can't be that simple, or it would have been found by now. It must be hidden from sight by some kind of physical obstruction. Indeed, which is why I've brought some underwater explosives. Yes! A waterproof missile launcher, I'll take charge of it. Military-grade marine TNT, actually. It's remote detonated. If we do end up finding that the way to the Queen's tomb is blocked, we can use the explosives to remove whatever's in our way. Go on down and start your search. I'll support you from the boat. And who should join us? Oceana or Gigi? We'll go with Gigi this time. Hey, Jason Rocks. How's it going? I'd be happy with a... Oh, how'd the interview go, Jason? I'd be happy with a Castlevania DS collection or the next Mega Man game collection, Legacy collection, or, you know, release date for Marvel vs. Capcom. You know, doesn't have to be huge, just something fun. As usual, your destination will be marked on the map. Use it as a guide as you search. Now, they're hiring 3 people. I'm 4th on the list, so, I mean, that... We'll see. Don't give up. Don't give up. The crevice in this area is called the Long Fissure. Don't be tricked into thinking it's just some ordinary crack in the rock. Can you see down to what lies below? Look for the widest part of the fissure. I also see turtle. Oh, I've already seen the green sea turtle. Let's see. Widest part of the crack. The fissure appears to be slightly wider at this point. So you're saying there's a chance. Maybe. Oh, okay. At least you got that other interview, Jason. That's good. It's almost too dark to see anything, but there appears to be a huge cave below. There might actually be something beneath this fissure, but no one could get through such a narrow opening. Even if you tried to blast your way in, this is solid bedrock. Excuse me. The treasure of Pacifica sleeps with the queen behind the bronze door in the abyss. Do you remember that verse from the tablet you found in Valka Castle? If we're to believe it, the queen's tomb is hidden behind a bronze door. And if it really is directly underneath this fissure, there might be another way in. Keep looking around and see if there's anywhere you can get in. The sonar is indicating that the huge cavern extends to the east of here. Well, let's head east. Hey, Ogre Pond, how's it going? You know what? I would take just the demo, the demo that they were going to release for Legends 3. That in itself would be a treasure. Or, you know, it's a weird combination. I wouldn't mind if they just combined Legends and Star Force into one collection. Or, heck, let's add network transmission to Legends. That's not where I needed to go at all. There's our new fins, by the way. They look so strange. I don't expect to see much of anything from Nintendo themselves. Like, maybe, but it feels unlikely. What an interesting geological formation. It looks like a veranda or terrace. But the surrounding area is pure stone, and there's no sign of any bronze door. This area looks suspicious. You think that's the bronze door, even though nothing about it looks even remotely metallic? Or is there some metal down there? Can you look for evidence? You're picking up traces of metal? Then that must mean there is metal somewhere in that sheet of bedrock in front of you. That must be the bronze door. And the bedrock's not too thick there. We should be able to blast through it. I've asked Hayako to dive down there. Please wait for a moment. Well, this is certainly exciting. I have the underwater explosives. The underwater explosives have been set on the bedrock. That will do. I'll detonate the explosives on the boat by remote control. What's that? You're worried about harming marine life near the blast site? The blast will be carefully controlled, so it's actually much safer than you'd think. However, it will disturb sediment in the area and greatly reduce your visibility. Why don't you return to the boat for now? Also, that way you're not next to a freaking explosion. You know, also good. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever going to see an Eternal Darkness remake. Be cool, but I just can't see it. Brace yourselves, everyone. I'm going to detonate the explosives now. Where's the kaboom? That ought to do the trick. That's it. Where's the... Yeah, thank you, Oceana. Where's the big kaboom and the huge column of water? It was too deep in the ocean for that, and the charge was actually pretty small. Sorry to disappoint you, Oceana. Man. Okay, we still need to wait a little while for the sediment to settle down. It's pretty late now. Let's resume our exploration tomorrow. They might have closed. I have no idea. But Nintendo owns it, so they could have somebody else work on it. The next morning. All right, we're up and ready at the crack of dawn, just like you asked. That treasure's not going anywhere, though. Couldn't we have slept in a little? You had some kind of strange feeling about it? It must be your diver's intuition. I learned to trust mine long ago. I think I feel something too, like something's going to happen. Ahoy, what is that? Look. Wow. Oh yeah, this is the opening scene where all the whales were together, right? Well, this looks familiar. And that's how we got here. Exactly, lass. This feels really bad. Honestly, it's like, this shouldn't be happening. Incredible! I've never seen so many in one place. So your intuition was right on. I believed you, but this is amazing. For this many whales to have gathered, there really must be something here. Well, we won't know what it is until we start looking. You're ready to dive in, right? Are you ready to dive right in, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. You really want to dive with all these whales around? It could be dangerous. Well, you're one brave dude, that's for sure. Your courage has saved us countless times, and this time is no different. We have complete faith in you. But you should still be careful. We don't know what's down there. We'll monitor you from the boat for now. So stay in contact with us, okay? Alright, let's dive in. Oh, Super Paper Pokemon. I am very familiar with the long backlogs. Oh boy. Alright, down we go. Can you hear me down there? This is Jean-Eric. I'll monitor your location from the boat and help you navigate. Head for the blast site and let me know what you find there. I mean, you guys all know how long a request will take nowadays. Egg roll. The blast opened up a cave. Oh, thanks for that info. Are these existing songs, or are they like made for this game in particular? Yeah, it's fine, lass. It's not a big deal. It's not like I get huge numbers anyway. We found it! The tomb of the Queen of the Okeanades, where the Pacifica treasure rests. So that legend really was true. Giddy up! Let's get in there! I've been waiting a long time for this. Curse these old bones, I'd give anything to join you for one last adventure. Oh, Grandpa. In spirit, I'll be swimming by your side, and I'll use the sonar to help you in any way I can from the surface. I will guide you safely to the Pacifica treasure. It sounds like we're good to go then. Let's find that treasure. Woo! L&L diving service, let's move out. Oh, good night, Gregster. Hot dog, it looks like we can get in through here. Look at all the fish we can... Oh, that's a king angel fish. I already looked at you. Here's somebody new. Powder blue tang. It's also a giant ray. Just wait till Avex gets a hold of the the TMS playthrough. Oh boy. Well, at least there'll be some episodes that don't get claimed, maybe. It's whatever. It's like the entire cavern was hollowed out just to create this one huge building. The structure has little holes here and there like small windows. Giddy up! Let's get a move on. We've got a treasure to hunt. Be careful, we have no idea what might be waiting for you inside. If you think you need more air, you should buy a support tank from Nancy first. Are you ready? All set. I mean, that's why I saved up, just in case. I got the best air tank I can have right now. Oh, there's our sounds. Wait, listen. The Song of Dragons. I heard it. It came from inside the ruins. Legend says the one who solves the riddle of the Song of Dragons earns the treasure. There has to be something in here that will help us solve that riddle. What's happening? The current. Why is it suddenly so strong? Hey, help! We're being swept away. Slowly. Oh no, we're being pushed in the direction we were already going. Oh, good night, Egg Roll. Take care. Respond over. Respond over. Can you hear me? Are you all right? Yes, I think so. Everyone seems to be okay. The moment I heard the Song of Dragons, the current swept us away. It seems we've been pulled inside the ruins. Holy wow, look at this place. What's that final boss RPG music? Cavern of the Gods. It's almost like the inside of a pyramid. What's the situation down there? Are you able to get out of the ruins? I don't think so. The area we're in is this area we're in is calm, but the current that's pulled us here is still really strong, so we can't go back. Well, that's just fantastic. What are we supposed to do now? Perhaps there's some mechanism in the ruins that controls those currents? If so, you need to track down the mechanism and find a way to stop that powerful current before you all run out of air. If you see anything suspicious nearby, take a good look around. I didn't even go that way. That's impossible. Okay, so we do have to head up. Welcome to the final dungeon. Ooh, that's pretty. A sea gooseberry. All right. Look at this amazing mural. I wonder how long ago it was made. There's some ancient script on a mural showing people worshipping the sun. A mural showing the sun. Wasn't there something about the sun on the Okeanos tablet? Offer your flute to the sun of morning, noon, and night, and the dragon's song will open the gates to treasure. So you need to play some kind of music? What do you think? Use the dragon flute. As if in response to the dragon flute, the song of dragons echoes around you. It's the song of dragons again. Strange, it seems like nothing happened though. Hayako, can you translate those ancient characters carved into the wall? Oh, good night, Jace. Take care. Hey, where's Hayako? She was here just a second ago. Hayako, can you hear me, Hayako? It's no use. I can't reach her from the boat either. What could have happened? It seems that some mechanism in the ruins has altered the currents. You may now be able to reach some previously inaccessible areas. I'll go and look for Hayako. You and Oceana go and scout ahead. Alright. Never had gooseberries. Nope. I wonder if I have to be really worried about running out of air in here. Tasseled Wabagong. Okay. Silly looking guy. A way down. I don't know if this is the right way, but I'm gonna check it out. The altar of Nephthys. Wabagong. Oh, they're sharks. You found a huge stone statue. This room feels different somehow. You were able to control the mechanism with the dragon flute before. Why don't you try it in here too? As if there's the Song of Dragons again. Seems like a mechanism in the ruins has altered some of the currents. GG, how's it going over there? Has the current changed at all? Hello? GG, are you okay? Quit fooling around. Please respond, GG. It's no use. There's no reply. Grandpa, can you reach him? No, I'm getting no reply here either. It's like he completely disappeared. Could this be the curse of the Song of Dragons? What? Don't say that. Let's just calm down first. Okay, you're right. Never panic in the water. That's the first rule of diving. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you here. Oh, I'm sure they're fine, and we don't have an underwater monster stalking us and slowly picking us off. Surely that's not a thing that would ever happen. Dead end. I guess let's go back the other way. Gotta say, I'm a little nervous about how low my air tank already seems to be. I assume we can't game over, but I also don't know what happens if we do run out of air. Since we don't have a way to get back to the boat. So I guess we'll find out together. I wonder if GG just appeared somewhere around here. That strong current that was keeping us out has died down, so we can get in now. Oh yeah, I remember the death scenes in Tomb Raider 2013. They went all out. Sheesh. Snailfish. There's another passage down below, but let's see if we can find another dead end here real quick. Although, to be honest, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I was going to say, I think our current's going to blow us back soon. From what I've heard of Black Myth Wukong, I hear it's a fine game, but it's extremely linear, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. But it's also unfortunately attracted the worst kind of people, just upvoting it and giving it a lot of high praise without even playing it because of those guidelines. They're like, ah, yes, this is what we want, which takes away from what the game itself does, which, because of that, I don't really know what the game itself does. And if I'm going to be playing if I'm going to be playing a game like that, I want to play Lies of P. That's much more interesting to me. This room is almost exactly the same as the previous one. Could there be a mechanism here too? Eek! Oceana, what's going on? What? She was swept away down the corridor? Why wasn't she directly next to me? No, this can't be happening. You have to find her. I didn't care until it was my own granddaughter. I heard that Wukong is already getting mods to change out the character with, of course, Goku. We're the last survivor. Is it really any surprise that we're the only competent one left? Oh, time for me to be swept away by a strong current. Are you okay? Thank goodness everyone is all right. I think we're in a room directly west of the way we came in. We were all pulled here by that current. I still don't really understand how these mechanisms work. When the Song of Dragons is played, the currents inside the ruins change. But as the change takes place, the currents rage through the corridors. That's how we all ended up here. What's the deal with this room anyway? We can't reach anyone by radio and the currents are keeping us from getting out. Ignoring the currents for a moment, why do you think the radio isn't working? This room doesn't look any different from the others, does it? It just looks like a big room with a statue to me. The Altar of Horns. Golden Spadefish. There's another wrasse. Yeah, reunion. Didn't take long to get that reunion, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm sure your grandfather is really freaking out at this point. These hieroglyphs represent the language of the Okeanides. Hieroglyphs are a formal writing system used in ancient Egypt. I don't know where Gigi is. There's an ancient stone statue. It holds a symbol in its hand. Seems like the currents have died down. Well, that's good. If it's calmed down here, maybe the currents near the entrance have too. Let's head back there and find out. So that's what happened. Each time I lost contact with one of you, I felt my mind slipping further away. I was about to dive in after you myself. I don't think I've ever been so afraid. I'm so sorry, Grandpa. It's certainly a great relief that we have our escape route clear, but now what? There's still no way forward. Every way we try is a dead end. But there must be some way. What do you think? Let's read the mural. Of course, we weren't able to figure out that out earlier, were we? Let's look at that mural again right away. Blow it up. Yep. It's the only real solution. We gotta just blow up everything. Alright, let's have a look at this writing on the mural. Yes, yes. Aha, I see. This figure here is the sun god Ra. He was a powerful god in the Egyptian pantheon and an ancestor of Osiris, Isis, Nephthys, and Set. There's nothing particularly original about the mural. The important part is this verse. My descendants must pass through the underworld and reach the hallowed realm to find the treasure. Only the holy metal of magnesia can open the gate to the underworld. There's an area in Greece called Magnesia. I'm fairly certain I once read that it was famous for naturally magnetic ores. It must be some kind of hint on how to proceed. Can you think of anything? Perhaps there's an unsolved puzzle in one of the areas you've already been to. Why don't you retrace your steps and re-examine any suspicious areas? Well, considering there's only one spot on the map that it's not really filled out, let's go there. Could be wrong, but guess we'll find out. Magnesia, they have some good milk. Nice. I wonder if this one mission will take up the rest of our time. I don't know. While we're swimming here, any big hopes for the directs tomorrow? Keeping in mind it's Indian third-party focused. Anything you'd love to see? Certain rumored remaster? Ah. I think I know which one you're talking about. A new Super Robot Wars. Release date for the MVC collection? That'd be cool. Interesting. Looks like an overlap. You discovered that the statue's metal symbol can be rotated. You found something. Could this be the holy metal of Magnesia? If this is it, then it's no wonder that the radio can't get through to this room. It must be due to the interference caused by the naturally magnetic ore. So we just need to give this thing a turn? If you need some extra muscle, I've got it. Ooh, look at that. New Ace Attorney revealed. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a new one revealed since we're getting a collection. More info on Fantasy Life. Shovel Knight DX. Meaner the Hollow would be awesome. Demo for DQ3 that transfers to the full game. Back in we go. Yeah, we still do not have Symphony of the Night on a Nintendo console, but that was a whole Sony deal. Whether that deal is run up by now, that'd be nice, but what will happen? I have no idea. Sucks that we have to go all the way back in. I'm guessing if my diving level was better from doing all the side quests, I probably could have stayed under there the entire time enough, but oh well. The thing is, the Castlevania Advanced Collection actually had an extra game with Dracula X. So I'm trying to think what kind of extra game they could add to the DS collection. What would be a nice bonus Castlevania game for that? Symphony of the Night, yeah, but I kind of doubt that. Honestly, I would say Bloodlines because of the Portrait of Ruin connection, but that's already in the Castlevania Anniversary collection, so... Ooh, there you go, Trog Nation. Rebirth. Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth. That'd be perfect. I'd love Harmony of Despair, but I feel like that's more of a mobile release. Not a mobile, but a digital-only release down the line. Honestly, Adventure Rebirth would just add even more value to that DS collection if it's a thing. God, I wish Harmony of Despair would get another re-release. Alright. Fortunately, since we know exactly where we need to go, our air usage is way down. Update on Deca Police would be nice. Perhaps a new trailer for Layton would also be cool. That would definitely hype Amy up. News on Silk Song. I mean, that's kind of the dream for people, but who knows? You could put in Silk Song, you could put in Undertale Chapter 3. Could it happen? Maybe, but do we expect it? Not really. What's Hayek got to say? Has anyone else noticed that we can't hear the Song of Dragons anymore? The Song of Dragons responds to your dragon flute, but we still don't understand where it's coming from or what's making the sound. Ooh, a Persona Classics collection with 1 and both parts of 2. That'd be cool. You know, the more I look around this place, the more something bugs me. I get the feeling it was built with the very intention of eventually submerging it. If it wasn't full of water, there'd be no other way through that hidden corridor. That's a very good point. Oh, there's where Oceana was. Ooh, a digital Double Saga collection would also be really cool. These runes are completely symmetrical. It may sound like an elegant design, but it actually makes it really easy to get lost. Like if you ever lost your bearings in a city laid out in a perfect grid. Digital Devil Saga sounded very interesting whenever I did the retrospective, because it's basically taking the idea of SMT and applying more of a Final Fantasy X battle system to it. It sounded really interesting. Yeah, no idea how to clear that square out. Persona Q collection would be actually kind of possible, considering the they put the Etrian Odyssey games on the Switch. I thought that was our Wabagong friend again. Probably going to want to check this out first, if I could guess. There's another mural there. Shall I call Hayako to read it? This wall mural depicts Osiris, the god of the underworld in Egyptian mythology. Let's see what the text says. To my descendants who seek treasure, you will be tried by the dead. The last ray of the sinking sun is the key to that opens the gate to the underworld. The sinking sun. This must be another metaphor for something. The ancient Egyptians worshipped the sun. It rises in the east and sets in the west. This meant that east was linked to life, while the west was the direction of death. That's why the pharaoh's tombs were built on the western banks of the Nile River. Does that help at all? I don't know. Let's find out. Kind of running out of room to explore in this area, to be honest. A big fin reef squid. Where to go? It's saying west, so let's go back out here and try west. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, or a Goemon collection would be cool, Jason Rocks. Wasn't that fancy? I was just thinking the same thing, Jason Rocks. Ancient Egyptian sliding doors. Very impressive. Pillars of Shadow. You seem to have entered a very large space. It's nearly 10 stories high. The sonar is also showing another slightly smaller room nearby. Looks like it's located directly above the huge room you're in now. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything particularly remarkable in the area. Other than lots more fish to check out. Yeah, coelacanth. Cool. Coelacanth. There's a massive stone door. Have you found something? A stone door? That sounds very interesting. I'll alert the others. Oh, it's pronounced coelacanth. Oh, I see. Lacanth. You've found every Animal Crossing player's holy grail. How magnificent! There must be something really special in here. It's got to be the Pacifica treasure. But how do we open this door? There aren't any murals here. Please, swim aside. This is my specialty. What are you talking about, Gigi? Don't tell me you've already forgotten that I'm a veteran salvager. I've seen this kind of thing too many times to count. It always comes down to a hidden mechanism of some sort, and my ESP is going to find it. Wait, what? Now you're claiming to have some kind of psychic power? Yep, expert salvager perception. Well, you don't really have any other options right now. I'd give Gigi a chance. Whoa, I didn't see that freaky guy before. Whoa, look over there. Sharks. Oh, wow, they're so cool. That is a freaky looking shark. Look at their crazy mouths. How is that even possible? Those are goblin sharks. We are in a RPG dungeon. They're very, very rare and only found in deep waters. They aren't aggressive towards humans. Well, that's what I've read anyway. They seem pretty agitated. They're coming right straight for us. Then you've got no choice. Quick, use the pulsar to subdue them. Buy some time while Gigi tries to figure out how to open the stone door. Well, it's just like that tour I just went on. Pulsar. Well, that's a lot. One ugly. Actually, I'm going to get close so I can try to identify. That's it. No, stay. I need to catalog you. Oh well. Oh, I know. I'm also healing the coelacanths. It's fine. And the door is now open. Whoop whoop. Thank you. Thank you. You are too kind. God, we're already at half a tank. You're directly in the center of the ruins. There's got to be something hidden there. However, you still don't know what's going to happen next. Is everybody ready? Yeah, sure. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. I also don't think I'd be able to get here any quicker, so... Celestial Mausoleum. Just look at this place. It's amazing. There are more of these hieroglyphs carved next to this mural. Can you read them? Of course. My children who have journeyed here, I will tell you all about our race. The kingdom of the sun that we built was ruined by the aggression of Set's children. We must keep the queen's treasure and the dragon flute from those who hate. We survivors will sink the dragon flute into the ocean and abandon this land. The singing dragon will watch over the queen's treasure as in the ancient pact. My children, if you desire the queen's treasure which was buried with her, take the dragon flute and offer it to the three sons of morning, noon, and night. Only then will the singing dragon appear and open the door to the treasure. The Okeanides left the Pacifica treasure for their descendants, with the dragon flute acting as both a map and a key. That doesn't explain the three sons, but there is another son drawn here. I don't think anything happened. Oh, that's a big boy. God, they look so weird. We have a problem. The goblin sharks are back. Man, those things are nasty beasts. And look, there's a giant one. He just shut the door. We have a boss fight? Did we have a freaking boss fight? What? That huge one just sealed the exit. We need to find a way out, now. Hayako, is there anything in that mural that says how to open the door? No, but I do remember something. The Egyptian sun god Ra was said to change form at different times of day. He was a scarab in the morning, a falcon by day, and a ram at night. Okay, but how does that help us? Wait, look around the room. Alright. Are you supposed to do something with those statues? I have a feeling they're the key to opening the door. But you're going to have to deal with those crazy sharks first. Come on, Derek, we're counting on you. Oh, thanks. Did we not equip any other pulsars? Oh, God. Quick, this is your chance to examine the statues. And goblin shark. Excuse me. Really think we should have brought more of those. This is the statue of a scarab. Looks like one of the pieces of the dragon flute would fit here. Ah, we gotta drop it off. Isn't the pulsar working on these sharks? We have no other options right now. Just keep trying to calm them. Oh, God. Ow, I need that help. I need that air, please. I love how my friends are doing nothing. It's a statue of a falcon. Looks like one of the pieces. Three-stage boss fight. Again, what's with these crazy sharks? Did the ancients appoint them as the guardians of this treasure or something? Oh, God. That's freaky. Oh, fish, big boys of fish decks? Oh, wow. Looking on us as Guardian. Jeez. So yeah, he is a boss fight. Thanks, lass. Statue of a ram. Up. Bye. Is that a whale? It looks like a small baleen whale. Cetacea? Pygmy right whales are 13 to 16 feet long, but this isn't one of them. Is it an albino juvenile humpback whale? No, that's not right either. This may be an unknown species of whale. Whatever it is, the sharks seem to have been scared off. The entire ruins are resonating with the Song of Dragons. Is it this whale singing? No, listen closely. It's many whales singing together to each other. But how is the Song of Whales coming from everywhere all at once? You don't think it's a ghost or something? Is it the ghost of the dragon? It all makes sense now. The Song of Dragons is made up of echoes. Echoes? Excuse me. Think about the places where we've heard the Song of Dragons. All of them, including these ruins, are large enclosed spaces. When a whale sings inside a space like that, you get these strange reverberations. That's what we've been calling the Song of Dragons. That's it? There are still some unanswered questions, such as why the song is the same all over the world, but overall I'd say Oceana's basic theory is correct. Well, that sure takes the fun out of it. Hey, there we go. We're at the last door. Let's get in there and see what we can find. If we identify some fish. A singing dragon. I saw other... I think this game might have kicked off your love of whales. I mean, it makes sense. They are quite cool. I don't know what small room they're talking about, though. I don't see any. So this is where it was like, hey, do you want to check out the small room? Or should you check out the small room? But I don't think there's anything else for me to see, to be honest. Maybe it's this upper portion. No. Alright. Oh, it's the device in the middle. Oh my gosh, in the middle of the room. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. I thought that was going to be used for later. Oh, KL9770, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. There's a stone pedestal here. It looks like it can be rotated. Is it just me, or does the Song of Dragons sound different now? It sounds exactly like the song played by the dragon flute. Ah, these ruins, this entire structure are an instrument, just like the dragon flute. That's why it sounds like this. All the whale's song is echoing all around us. Apparently that whale one's out. Hey, the white whale just went berserk. It's said that the ancient Okeanades could control dragons or whales with flutes. The tone produced by the ruins may be a command of some sort for these whales. That command must be to open the door to the treasure, which means the Pacifica treasure will finally be revealed. Really? This felt like they were trying to, you know, bring down the place and make it so nobody can get it. But I guess I'm wrong. The Pacifica treasure. Unbelievable that the legends were true. It's a 30-foot high statue made of solid gold. I've never seen or heard of anything like this. How much do you think it's worth? You can't put a price on something this culturally and historically significant. We did it, team. We're friggin' rich. Whoa, do you feel this? Of course we never get the treasure. No, this game, I think you'd be, honestly, there's so much here for you to do as far as extra stuff. The story is interesting enough for what it is, but if you want to try to do everything in the game, it can really hook you in. I don't know about the new game Luminous, but this is the Endless Ocean Blue World on Wii. Oh, do you feel those tremors? The whales are going crazy. What's going on? They're still responding to the command. We have to reset the mechanism. Rotating the pedestal does not deactivate the mechanism. It looks like the mechanism busted when we first used it. Well, crap. I guess that thing is centuries old, though. It's a miracle it even worked once. Come in. Can you hear? This is Jean-Eric. Hello, Grandpa? I can barely hear you. The reception is really bad. Yes, sudden poor quality interference. It's probably a result of the tremors. Just when we need the radio. At this rate, the ruins collapse. My goodness, he's right. If these powerful tremors continue for much longer, the entire structure will be destroyed. The sediment created by a collapse would reduce our visibility to 0. Situation very dangerous. Now hurry, get out of there. Whoa, 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 hey, what about the treasure? Isn't your life more important, Gigi? No! You haven't seen the last of me, treasure. Can I grab anything from in here? Like a coin? Nothing? Oh well. Goodbye, hordes of treasure. We're never allowed to keep you. Oh, I can't return to the boat. All right. Actually, this might be dumb. We might die, but I'm going to check out that other mural that we didn't finish checking out. Oh god, I got lost. I'm assuming they're going to give us plenty of time. Hopefully. Come on, get in there. Metroid ending, yeah, exactly. Thanks, Sean Eric. There was a thing that you could look at on there, so I just thought so. Yeah, the destruction mechanism was just sharks. Or not sharks, but whales. Go figure. Well, I have 8.5 minutes to get out of here. Let's see how well that goes. God, it feels like we're swimming so slowly when we have a countdown timer. That's rough. Oh, great. The current is back. Is that because we activated that mechanism? I don't think there's any way we can get back to the entrance from here. But this is the only corridor that leads out, right? There it go, room opposite side. Can reach from highest point another room of pillars. That side, that room should be exit one of the walls. Has to be somewhere there. So the way I was trying to go initially is the way I needed to go. Thanks, John Eric. See, this might pick us up from my next game. I'm currently on Fire Emblem 3 Houses. First time I've since I've had to take time to play the game currently. Cool. Hope you're enjoying it. Trying to go this way. You're all about like, oh, I've got to follow your diver's intuition. Not anymore. Golden Deer is the one route I have not encountered. Hey, this structure looks like it could be opened somehow. Hayako, is there anything written on the walls that might tell us how to open it? These murals are similar to the ones we saw when we first entered the ruins. You know, like the one about Magnesia that we solved. There are different gods though on the left and right pillars, but otherwise they're identical. Okay, so what do we do now? Jean-Eric? It's no good. The signal's getting worse. What do we do? Find Set. Wait, what? Grandpa? Set, the god of darkness. The Okeanos Empire ruined by the people of Set. The door of the sun must open by Set. Great. I do not appreciate this ticking clock. Where the heck is Set? Set? I would, but I'm trying to find Set here, so... Oh, wait. Okay, a bit closer than I thought, apparently. There's a deep crack in this mural. You can see a device through the crack, but it's too narrow for you to reach. Oceana, it's up to you. Push it carefully. I heard you, Grandpa. I'll do my best. There we go. Saved by Oceana's small hands. I did it. The door opened. Let's go. Well done, Oceana. I'm so proud of you. And now the penguins are here. And even outside, they're busting this place down. They've gone full Laboon. Okay, so there was plenty of time. The Song of Dragons slowly faded away and the ruins were sealed once again. All the whales in the area calmed down and we made it out of the cavern, barely. Okay, time to get a bunch of explosives and get the heck back in there. Thank the seas you're all safe. I was so worried. We wouldn't have made it without your help, Grandpa. Thank you. If I had lost you, all the treasure in the world would mean nothing. I'm beyond relieved. You're to thank, Jean-Eric. I knew you were good, but that was incredible. Without your knowledge of Egyptian mythology, we could never have solved the riddle for that final door. What are you talking about? I completely lost radio contact with you guys. I was going crazy. I was starting to fear the worst. What? But then who was talking to us? Matthias. Oh, thank you, Karagosa. And Buscare Helicopter. We made your dream come true, Dad. We finally found the Pacifica treasure. It really does exist. All of your sacrifices weren't for nothing. I wish you knew that. Wherever you are, I hope that you can now finally... What are you saying, Oceana? You sound like you think there's nothing more to do. Huh? There's so much more we need to accomplish. What do you mean? We can't be satisfied just knowing that the Pacifica treasure exists. We must teach the whole world about the treasure. It's your father's legacy. He's right. Our job isn't close to done. We need to salvage the treasure to make it worth our while. There are also many mysteries yet to be solved in that place. What we find there could rewrite human history. Everyone. Derek, can we all stay together a little while longer? Sure. Thank you. Do you get a unique ending if you actually 100% everything? And so a new day begins for L&L Diving Service. A world of adventures still awaits you in the endless ocean. And there it is. We learned the secret behind the Song of Dragons, found the treasure, lost the treasure. It's the way it always happens with these treasure stories. You never get to keep it. You get absolutely nothing for 100% in the game. Yep, that sounds about right. I was hoping they'd at least give you the treasure. But yeah, there's your reasoning. It's like, you gotta go do it. Oh, there's another way to get in the treasure? It belongs in a museum. But yeah, obviously there's so much I haven't done. Still have to catalog all the fish, all the sea life, and well, just all the animal life that we can look at. Got to 100% of the game all I got was a lousy t-shirt. Got all the side quests that we can do. Got all of the little stuff for Jean-Eric. Got to fill in all the maps. There is so much you can do in this game, just chilling and doing all that stuff. There's still an epilogue to do, though it takes a pretty considerable amount of time. Oh gosh, what do you have to do? No, we're going to be calling it. We're going to call it here. I think this is a good place to stop. Because I think a lot of it is just like me looking at a guide to finish out quest or whatever I have to do. Oh yeah, we'll talk to Jean-Eric then, Corin. We'll see what it is. I'm probably not gonna do it, just to be completely honest. But I did enjoy the game. I enjoyed having a bit of a goal to go for and seeing all of the things we could do as far as like exploration and cataloging and figuring all that out is pretty fun. I'd probably follow along with a guide just to get some of this, like, I get to a point where I was like, okay, I need a guide. let's how do we actually figure this out? That sort of idea. But yeah, it's amusing the way they try to bump up the excitement for certain things, like roll out of the way, that sort of thing. But yeah, that's the Holy Sea Cow. There we go. That's a good one. And the music is quite nice. I can't monetize because of it, but the music is quite nice. Oh yeah, that was our most exciting sequence, the sperm whale versus giant squid. Did Celtic Woman come back for Luminous? I don't know if we'll see anything Endless Ocean in the Partner Showcase. Especially since we just got Luminous. Oh, no vocal tracks? There we go. Endless Oceanographer. For my short game, 100% is optional. No worries, Cat Evie. And then... Derek, I need to have a word with you. We've spent a lot of time going from ocean to ocean without doing any work. We found the Pacifica treasure, but it brought us nothing in the end. We've used expensive equipment and resources and it has cost quite a lot. Since we cannot return to the Cavern of the Gods, we have only one choice. We need to work like dogfish until L&L Diving Service is profitable again. We are in massive debt. That moment marked the beginning of your new life on Nineball Island. Oh God. Oh no, we're stuck with crippling debt. This isn't anything like when we were chasing the Song of Dragons. I'm just not getting excited about the work lately. There's got to be something interesting to do. Just be grateful we have work. We'd be much worse off if we didn't have any. Come on, Grandpa. Looking at you sitting there reading your newspaper, it's like a waiting room here. Bored. Huh? Grandpa, what are you reading? I can't see. Come on, swap seats. Antarctic Discovery. Mysterious creature. What's all this about? A team conducting penguin research spotted a large shadow under the ice. The shadow followed the research team for over 300 feet. Was it hunting them? Was it just a coincidence? No one knows. This is it. This is it. We'll track down this monster. Now, Oceana, don't get carried away. This is just gossip and rumor. There's no such thing as monsters. Come on, we won't know that until we take a look. Come on, let's go, let's go. It would just be a waste of time. I must say, this does sound interesting. I'm on board with this plan. Yes, Hayako's in. Now we'll find out exactly what this mysterious creature is. Actually, I already know what it is. Huh? How? What do you mean? I'm interested in seeing it, but I am interested in seeing it. Let's go and take a look. Let's be on our way to the Weddell Sea in the Antarctic Ocean. When we get there, you should dive with Oceana. I'll stay on the boat, but I'll help you over the radio. I'm ready when you are. By the way, I've added to my list of guided tour locations. That's it. Ask again anytime. Oh, it looks like you found what might be a Kaiman relic. Will you show it to me? And we're just still getting all kinds of stuff. Thank you, I'll give it right back. Wow, this really is a Kaiman relic. You look confused. I'll explain. The inhabitants of the South American Cortica River area were very spiritual. They used to worship a god called King Gigide. Okay. This god was at the heart of the native culture in the Cortica region. It dates back to when the culture that built the Twilight Temple was at its peak. Perhaps it's a sign to revisit the temple. They built a huge statue of King Gigide as a focus of their worship, but conflicts with neighboring cultures slowly took their toll, and now all that remains of the statue are fragments like these. This piece may have come from an art collector's ship. One is known to have sunk in the area where you found it. This relic is very valuable, so you should look after it. So yeah, they're just giving us all the side quests now. There are some rare salvage items out there. I mean really rare, one-of-a-kind rare, and seriously valuable. Keep your ears peeled. You never know when you might pick up a hint about one. Are you training an animal partner? You know, different species have different specialties and special techniques. If you take advantage of that in a show, I'm sure the crowd will go wild. People are so easily amused. About that mysterious monster. When we get to the Antarctic Ocean, you should dive with Oceana. I'll stay on the boat, but I'll help you over the radio. Let's take a look here. Forever Blue. Ghost of Valka Castle. Strange animal in the Antarctic. B4. And of course the whole thing with the Kaiman stuff. So yeah. And then there's more tablets. Oh no. So much Forever in the Red. Oh no. That's not inaccurate. Out of curiosity, how many fish did I actually get to look at, get to identify during this process? 34 of 48, 23 of 63, 18 of 29, 26 of 34, 34 of 49, 16 of 19. Wow, I almost got all the dolphins and whales. Almost all the freshwater, and honestly, I feel like I did pretty solid. As far as numbers go. Might find new stuff. Tomb Eagle. And they really take their while in getting sales figures. Your current mission is to earn Pelagos to excavate the Cavern of the Gods. Oh, dear God. We only need 1 million. Well, maybe only isn't the right word. You need to earn 1 million in order to see the epilogue? Oh, good God. That's a big old nope. That's the point I made it to and assumed the game wasn't really over yet. There's a title for earning 2 million as well. Wow, how do you earn that much? Is there enough to do in the game to earn that much? Good God. That's insane. So, what's the epilogue actually show? Just like, hey, we're out of debt now. Salvaging requests, mostly salvaging. I see. Oh wow, even better gear. Holy crap. So I'm assuming this is just the complete lineup of stuff. God, we're $1 million in debt. Max regulator. Oh, you gotta buy the previous stuff in order to get the oh my god. That's rough. Hey, a jukebox. I'll get the jukebox. And the totem pole, because that seems like fun to put on the island. I'm not coming back to I'm not going to be going for $1 million. I'll spend it. Oh dear. Seafood, plastic monster, a float, charm, scarab, scarlet lipstick, decorative. Where do these go? Are they gifts? Jukeboxes should be called the DMCA machine. I actually ran out of time doing the exploration you hit and still got the same results. Oh wow. It's an MMO-like grind, no kidding. There's really no story. That's a shame. Wait, there was another thing here. Oops. There's something about the totem pole that bothers you. What the heck? Well, there's a lot more Okeanos tablets as well. Good God. Well, there you go. Carrick, Fergus, Dulamon. Okay, yeah, it's basically just the lineup. Good to know. Where's that totem pole at? I'm going to look at that and then there it is. And then we'll call it. I want ice. Northern land, 2 long tusks. Why do I keep hearing voices? I really do call it Endless Ocean for a reason. A reason, yeah, no kidding. Alright. Yeah, a long game request for this would definitely take forever. Fragments of memory. Oh, okay, the memory loss thing. Oh. Is this her dad? I wonder. Probably not, because she'd recognize him immediately. And he got that so early that I kind of doubt it. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and save. That'll be it for our playthrough of Endless Ocean. But as you can see, if you want to play this yourself, there's a lot more to see. The game is friggin' huge. But thank you so much for this request, Lass. I did really have a great time. I'm glad so many people checked this out too, just to see what the game was like and to have the fans of the game join me for it and let me know about some things that I would not have known otherwise. So it was a good time. It's a good thing we focus all on story because that last section definitely was the longest section. It's crazy. But yeah, that is it for this game. I believe our next short game, I'm so shocked that this is a short game, is going to be Smash Matt's request. That's actually really funny that Smash Matt has 2 requests coming up so many requests coming up so soon. Smash Matt's request of Earthbound Beginnings, which we'll be playing off the Switch, not the Wii U. And yeah, then on so that'll be next Monday. We'll be playing that. Of course, on Wednesday we'll be back for more Mega Man, as we'll be playing Mega Man 4 on Game Boy. So look forward to that one. I've heard good things about that one, so I'm excited to check it out. Otherwise, Thursday will be Smash Match single stream request, which is the legendary Starfy Origins. So we'll be taking a look at that. That's a fan dub of the first Game Boy Advance game. And then Sunday will be the continuation of Tales of the Abyss. So that is our lineup. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I have a feeling I might have to do a lot of grinding for Earthbound Beginnings in my own time. So we'll see. Let's see who we can raid though, real quick. Let's see. We've got Miss Fushi playing Sonic Adventure DX. Shellshock playing A Hat in Time. Or we can raid Triss, who's playing Fortune Street. Yeah, no, like Dragon Quest is short as well. It really is the grinding. Okay. Ooh, we actually have a bit of a... actually, it looks like it is mostly Toon Triss. Okay, we'll go with Triss. As for our raid, what was it? The Holy Sea Cow? Holy Sea Cow, I think, is our raid. Oh, Breeder Cody, I would love if Fortune Street was on current hardware. The last one we got was that Final Fantasy Dragon Quest crossover for the PS4 that had online, and they didn't freaking port it. They didn't bring it, freaking localize it. It sucks. They really should have. Anyway, with that, rant out of the way, let's go ahead and start up that raid. Thank you once again for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Hope you can hopefully I'll see all of you on Wednesday for Mega Man 4 on Game Boy. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see you next Monday for our next short game, Earthbound Beginnings, which is going to be the first Earthbound game I ever beat. So this ought to be something. All right, everyone. Until next time. Bye.